4,000, was that, 4,000 beauties?
Yeah, widows.
There are? Oh, 4,000.
What is we say in English?
The widows.
Widows.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. You see my problem in English.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so you can translate that on camera. He hasn't got that on camera. Yeah. So the military. So what was now? Do you want to give any reason? I was going to ask you, like why that might have happened. Do you have any idea why that was, and is it stopped now, or maybe that should be on camera. But anyway, you talk. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and then soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And he said, why the problem we have here, because we have like 4,000 viewers here.
Yeah, right.
The problem because the soldier killed the husband, like because I don't know we have a lot of
yeah. Anyways, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Right. And so there's about 4,000 widows.
Yes.
And they
4,000.
And so
here in the village.
Yeah. So it's very difficult for them.
Yeah.
Many as a result of the violence that's taken place.
Yeah, the violence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the military being in here, and not at the people's invitation, I don't think. The people didn't invite the military, I don't think, in here.
No.
So anyways, it seems as though that's quieter now, but we still have the needs of the people. So how are they getting by, the people? How are these widows getting by? How, are they families helping them? The church is helping some, what's the situation, I guess, really? Are they really desperate? Are they really needy? These people are really needy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need much to help.
They need much help. So that is the reason for why we're the project. And
like her, she's husband. Her husband.
Yes.
He died.
I see.
You see, and she had one daughter.
Yeah.
So the daughter, she has him. So they can eat like a food, special food for them.
Okay. So typically she would just what would she eat, like corn and beans or something like that?
Yeah. Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
So that's how the people are getting by. They can get by like that. Yeah. But are there other widows that are even more needy, like that would have difficulty even getting those essentials?
Yeah, they can't to pay a lot of money for a chicken like that.
Yeah.
And everything like that, special food.
Yeah.
They can't to pay.
So what is the vision of the project? You can ask maybe of the project. What do they? Who are they helping specifically? And if there is more funds available, how would they use those funds, money?
So
the project, in the church that they're for helping the widows and orphans project. You know what I'm talking about? Yep. The project in the church.
What project? The project
to help the widows. There is distribution of some good things at times to the widows. And what I wanted to ask him is if they want the elders are talking about if they had more funds, it would grow. The project would grow. They would help more people. And I was just wondering who. Would that be more widows in the church that are, quite needy right now? Like, what's their situation? How are they getting by now? I guess is what I'm saying. Is their families helping them? And, are they really, like, hungry? Or are they, just want to eat better. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Ini kan iha ba proyek hari ani bani kama sanari kan hasa mereka proyek ahas nari om ha. Tapi kan kena ayudar you. Ile mereka ni. Hara ba nak masanari skis era sama kerja ini om ha hara. Ini on ini precision ni kita bana ayudar. Ni kita necesitar ili akcih mentani hara okay on ni kan kita necesitar masa hara. Entonces para que ako kakaniha para ako kaya mapayuda ko ubik akcih ubik on na sampan di aksi.
Bueno, en primer lugar, ayuda que está porque si está Dios porque con ayuda ni que me ayudar más canito porque como te iglesia, solo te iglesia. Menos cuerpo este claps negar las que porque en primer lugar el cual es 35 mecánicos ya es 35 mecánicos porque pero van que está para chana roban amor ما كنا pero como que vecino el cual mecánico más quiero porque callado solamente en la iglesia pero sí con necesidad el católico que está Dios con la pensar, con la que ya está, la verdad, con la catena, con ayuda que yo antes de iglesia y con ayuda que yo antes mecánica, porque 35, porque con el que ha hecho también más de cagar, pero de todas maneras, más que por bajar ayuda, que es capaz, entonces cuando me pequé, entonces, con mucho gusto, se me callar,
y 35.
Porque con más me siguiendo, porque mejor yo capaz, si acachón, más necesitado.
So he said, and the widows in the church, when I go, we have 35 widows in the church. You see, they spend like the project you can, and they help the widows.
Yes,
too.
right.
He said, he glad to the Lord.
Yes.
Because the project comes here to help the widows.
Yes, right.
And he said we have like 5 widows in the church. They no have help.
I see.
You
5 more. There's 5 more.
5 more. So he said they want to help the 5 because they can't to help.
Yes.
Because we don't have more helping.
Okay, right. So that's why if God provides, we will, hope to send down more funds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if there are other widows like outside the church, if there was more that they would help or orphans.
Yeah. He said just 35 widows in the church because this in Santiago, they have any more. I saw like 500 widows.
There's 500 or 4,000.
More. 5,000.
Which is it, 4,000 or
5,000, like 5,000.
So there's many. So if there was a lot more money, then they would help many. What about the orphans? How are they being helped? Now, are there orphans too?
Orphans
How does
here?
that work?
So they
live with a family. Would they live with a family, a relative? Yes, I see. So then, with the church, I see. So that way, if a family was taking in an orphan, the church possibly could help that family too. That would be a way.
Yeah, what he say, they want more help.
Yeah, right, okay. Okay, thank you for that. That's been very interesting. But I was wanting to ask at least one more question, and that is about the history of the church on the island. When did it, I was asking Janita what the history of the church was here on the island, like when it began, and how many members would there be, or believers would there be in the church? And, yeah.
Okay.
la frontera de Mendoza, ni más el Evangelio. Después, ni más negar, en México aproximadamente, bueno, unos 1500 colegas tengo. 1500.
Y harap nak balik India, anik iglesia nak balik kan? Hit, kau hit kuliah.